you guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna watch some Code Geass. We last left off to where Violetta is in Ogi's apartment. He's holding on to her till she can, remember about Zero, because you could tell Ogi is having some doubts about Zero, aka Lelouch. Lelouch had just went against Mao. He was very, very smart and used the Geass on himself. I didn't even think of him actually ever being able to do that to himself, but he did it, and he tricked Mao, which was super smart on his behalf because Mao had the ability to read minds. Now, C2 actually killed him. This is a big thing because at first she was like not really for killing him, because I feel as if maybe she had that sense of attachment because she did give him the Geass in the first place, and she was with him basically since he was a young child, and then groomed him, and then I guess once his Geass grew too overwhelming for him, she ditched him. So she felt responsible for him, which she should have. So yeah, we have that. Then we also have Shirley not remembering him, but Lulu told the student council that they had a fight and they're just bickering and just let it go. I don't understand how that works, but anyways, the president is now getting married to that dude, the Earl. I forget his name off the Elroy. I think that's his name. She's going to be marrying him. Now that is a weird matchup. I wonder what's going to become of that in a sense. Ashford and then a prince. Like, that is freaking crazy. Especially for the Ashford family when you think about it, because they already have kind of like blacklisted it a little bit, and for them to be married into him, even though I don't think Elroy has like that much weight in the system of the kids and all the kind of mess, but that's still something big, him being a child of the king, even if the king is a total douchebag. So yeah, we have that. I think so. Okay, yeah, this is another thing you guys told me about. I thought Lulu had to have known Suzaku was piloting the Lancelot, but thank you guys for clearing that up, that he's not knowing that Suzaku is in the Lancelot. So that's kind of like crazy, because they're just fighting each other and not knowing that it's each other in these mechas. So that's kind of sad, because I think eventually if something were to happen and they're going back and forth and they see exactly who's in the mecha, that's going to be so heartbreaking for them because they're childhood friends. So that's terrible. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right on in, because I'm really curious to see how everything is going to unravel or unfold starting from here on out. So yeah, without further ado, let us just go ahead and jump on into some Code Geass. Lego. Oh, that's right, Suzaku. He did kill his daddy. Who else knows? Wow. And Shirley's there. And here comes the table humper. Oh, she packed him a bento. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. He was supposed to be taken, okay. Third. Who's that man? So she's gonna get her own kind of like bodyguard. I'm surprised she's not gonna ask for Suzaku, but he's not Britannian, huh? Oh, I call him Elroy. His name was Lloyd. I am terrible. Well, it seems like he's back to normal after being revealed that he's a daddy killer. Oh, she says she loves him. She erased the face. She's gonna know that she wrote that, huh? Dang, what you think? She's stupid? Is that a mole in the middle of his head? No. Oh, that's Rakshata. She got a new suit and everything. How are they gonna save him? What the fudge? Suzaku's not good with this type of stuff. Toto was his teacher? Oh, she said, oh, good, something to end all this paperwork. What kind of Earl are you, Lloyd? Yo. Y'all need better pilots. These geckos are awesome. They're about to shoot him before he get out? Oh, see? You snooze, you lose. You took too long talking. It was because of him. And then die. Why is he smiling? So this is kind of messed up because she wasn't able to pick what she wanted because of the whole, one was it out of 1/11th, the being Japanese. I wonder if she's going to do the fair thing or she's going to pick a Britannian just to keep the peace on her end. They busted him out. Who's in this all black one? Now that looks good. Is that gonna be Toto's? Nunnally's night? Oh shoot. Something's going on. So it's like both of them are examining each other's work. Knocked his gun out of his hand. Oh, I'm so scared. Because he picked Nunnally's knight, but he doesn't know Nunnally's knight is in this freaking Lancelot. Ooh. It's your student. It's your student. He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Snap back. Wow. So instead of him probably becoming Nunnally's knight, he's gonna become Yuffie's knight? Compromise your principles. Negro, you killed your daddy. Ooh. Wow. Oh, Lloyd is stressed. He ain't stressed about Suzaku. He's stressed about the Lancelot. He don't want to hurt Suzaku. That ain't why. He ain't even noticed them shits. He just didn't want to mess around and kill Suzaku. That's smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She about to... Ooh. I knew she was gonna put... I knew it. I knew it. Because now she feels like she got to prove a point. He ain't your only enemy. He got some screws loose too. You guys, this is straight up crazy. Like straight up freaking crazy. I knew Yuffie was gonna pick Suzaku because of, the first their dealings with one another, and then she feels some type of way about how the 11s or the Japanese are being treated. So I kind of figured eventually she was gonna pick Suzaku, but I think the craziest thing is seeing Lelouch's face when noticing that Suzaku was piloting the Lancelot. Like, that is a big thing for him because he was about to pick Suzaku to watch Nunnally. You know what I mean? That was something that the important thing that probably he wanted to talk to Suzaku about. And now that he knows that Suzaku is piloting the Lancelot, and he's going to ultimately be enemies with this person and probably eventually have to kill, how is that going to work? Nunnally is going to get hurt regardless. Either be Lulu, even though she said she loves Lulu more than, than anybody else, hurting Suzaku would hurt Nunnally just as much. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump on into the next episode. I don't mean to be racist. Exactly. And yeah, he's trying to freaking get you and figure out who you are. I think she's gonna fall for him without even knowing who he is. I think in this one way, I think she's trying to find a way to merge the Britannians and the Japanese together. I wonder what her sister is gonna say though. Are they gonna clap for him or are they gonna be like, boo? Lloyd, thank you, Lloyd. Aww. Y'all better clap, little snobs. He'd be assassinated. They trying to kill him. They trying to off him. Ain't no might. This is gonna be a big hurdle. Wow. Thought elevator. Schneisel. 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 Not only mentioned him. Do you think they know that it's Lulu doing all this? She has to act like nothing, and she knows that it's him. She'll congratulate him? No, she gonna try to kill him. She read that note. She read the note, and she gonna ask some questions. She gonna like, what the hell was I talking about? I'm her fiance. Ah, nobody knew. That's a little favor for a fascinating girl. Oh my gosh. She was talking about Nina. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, he knew it was him. He's a true, like, journalist. Well, they can't never have a good day, can they? Ooh. Oh, Lord. So he's trying to draw Suzaku to him. Hmm? You're trapped. She fried the system? Oh. Brilliant minds combating each other through technology. I like how they emphasize his booty cheeks. Right. Got you killed. You killed the daddy. You killed the daddy. He's using the information against him. He's trying to get him a way out. I'll keep zero there. He said you're gonna wreck the landslide. He is not worried about Suzaku. Hi, your sister. Oh, she's taking a stand. Not even for her. Damn. So they're gonna risk lighting her ass up and killing her. Yo, she's risking her identity for this. You think he's gonna be like, hey, Kellen, yeah, you can have him back. Both you guys are my enemies. The fuck, no. Well, that beats me. Big Brother's Avalon. So it wasn't her sister. It was her brother. Yo, they about to blast him. Y'all about to get blasted. Did he use his Geass on him? Oh, his brother's kind of cute. Really? That's where they're going to end up, where the brother comes in, just blows up stuff, and we don't know who's all dead and who's alive? What in the world? So it wasn't Cornelia who gave the okay to blow everybody up. Basically, it was the brother. Now I'm wondering, is this brother the Schnitzel, whatever Schneidel, whatever his name is, the Schna, is this him? And was he the one that was talking to the king? And was him and the king referring back to Lulu because they feel as if Lulu is the one that's coming for him. Because that's what it is. Lulu is making his way up to the king. But he has to, go through the steps for it. Now, Suzaku, I don't understand. I don't get him. I honestly, he's a kind-hearted soul. He's kind of, well, he ain't kind of, he's twisted. But he is, I still like him in a sense. But he's also like annoying in another, like, he's annoying, but I like him. And it's kind of hard for me to differentiate if I don't like him more than I like him at this moment. Right now, he's kind of annoying me a little bit. But it's like, because he's kind of like contradicting himself a lot. It's like, I don't know. It's like you're 10 and you kill your father, and then you're talking about principles and doing the right thing. And it's like, what? Now, I don't know the type of relationship that he might have had with his father. So maybe that can like clear up some of my confusion, or me just not getting the full story will probably help, his case a little bit. But right now, I don't get it. I don't understand. And what was the thing with Lloyd watching Nina? Like, what was he so kind of like, he took his glasses off, like, he was like, it was kind of creepy in a sense, for me at least, because it's Lloyd, and Lloyd really is kind of like quirky, and then when he takes his glasses off, you can just tell he's thinking. What is he thinking? Suzaku now being her knight, or Yuffie's knight, is more so making steps for the Japanese to be kind of welcomed in with the Britannians, one small step at a time. They still don't like him, but it is a move towards peace in a sense. But the hearts of people are not opening. The only reason why freaking people were clapping was because Lloyd and the other dude, Dalton, I think that was his name, had started clapping. They probably felt, since the royals, it was for the royalty people, that they needed to do it. And the royal guard, and then Yuffie, of course, because that's her decision ultimately. So I feel like they were more so doing it just out of respect for her, even if they didn't want to. Ogi, he's basically the right-hand man to Zero at this point, but he does not, Lulu doesn't know that Ogi has his doubts about him, which I am really curious to see how that's going to pan out once Violetta gets her memory back, and how Ogi's going to take care of that situation, or if she ever gets her memory back. I think she's going to eventually get it back. I think right now she's just in trauma, and her brain just shut down on her for a little bit, but I have a feeling eventually she's going to get her memory back. Damn it. Now, Lulu wanted Suzaku to be freaking Nunnally's knight, but of course he had to nix that plan once he found out Suzaku was in the freaking Lancelot. So now, who is he going to freaking leave Nunnally with? Because he knows at a time he's going to have to leave her. So who is he going to leave with her? Who does he feel safe keeping her? We already have the president being the fiance of Lloyd. I called him Elroy for some reason. I don't know why I said Elroy, but his name is Lloyd. And then there was something else that I wanted to say, but I think I just totally went through my brain. What was I thinking about? Shit. What was it? Diet Hard, he seems like he's kind of like fixated on Zero in a sense of just wanting to be there to document the story and have like first dibs. He's a true bona fide journalist. He wants, and I think once he finds something that he's like enthused about, if that's the word, I think that's the word. Like he's very like passionate about, he wants to be like in the mix a little bit and be a part of it. That's why I think he's working with Zero, Lulu in a sense. Now also C2, I don't know, like I don't know. I feel as if there's so many things we just don't know about her and how she moves. I just don't know. Like even Kaylin was like, she doesn't have a position. Like what is he trying to keep C2 away from everybody so they don't get close to where they start asking questions about her? Maybe that's what he's doing. Also, freaking. There's something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot. But if I remember, I'll put it down in the description box. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this reaction with me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.